My portfolio is doing okay, you know, some minus, some plus. As you can see here, CRM moving up. We have Lululemon, which we traded from the bottom, looking pretty decent here for this swing. For me, I think maybe we go all the way up here to 200. I can make a nice little 20%. Depends on what the demand is, but it's looking pretty good for a move up higher, even 25. In terms of analyst ratings for this one, they rate around the current price, but you know, stocks can move a lot more than what analysts rate it at. And it's a nice bounce. The structure is perfect. Everything looks pretty good, in my opinion, for a move higher here with Lululemon. So I end up buying. Yes, it's doing pretty well, kind of consolidating around this zone. Not too bad. And we can kind of see potential for a leg up again for software. CRM was also doing pretty well since I bought it. We end up buying around this level here for 248. Okay, considering the market conditions. And then we have some of the semiconductors and Tesla. Tesla, obviously, there's the risk of the earnings. Is it this week? I think it's this week. It's this week today. So there's that risk of earnings with Tesla today, but in general, it's looking pretty good. I think if we can get a nice surprise, we get a move up higher. If not, I sell for around break even. I am in profit with Tesla, so not too fast here if it moves down a little bit. And yeah, as you can see, I've traded it multiple times this year, so we've managed to accumulate a decent amount of profit with Tesla. Conductors with NVIDIA and Intel, etc. Consolidating here, looking quite short for me. It's looking risky, and I might look to get out of NVIDIA. AMD, I'm just looking at it here, maybe on the verge here of seeing a bit of a drop, coming back down to 214. Bear in mind, again, I've traded this multiple times this year, even from the lows here. So we've made a decent profit on AMD, and if some of our profits get eaten away, it's part of the game. SMCI, very similar. One of my best performing stocks, actually. I've made over 10-15% of my portfolio profits this year in SMCI. So very, very good. This has been a big play. This one. We've also traded from this bottom area here, and we're still kind of. I ended up re-entering around this level. I ended up selling on Thursday, Friday. I think it was Thursday, and then we re-entered on the Monday around the zone that we sold, with the idea of a continuation happening here. It's not happening, and if it isn't happening, I am out. If there's no momentum, if there's no bullish signs here, I will be getting out, and probably getting out for a small loss or a small win. This is kind of my portfolio. This is my portfolio currently, and yeah, I mean, Archer hasn't moved up higher since I re-entered, but we had this before as well on this move here, from 30th of September. So it's moved pretty well, and we end up selling some around the top, and then now we can kind of call this a day if it breaks around this level of 11.10, and then it'll move down. So I don't really mind losing some here with these ones, as well as AMSC looks very weak. We ended up trading from this zone here, made some decent profits, re-entered a few days ago, and it's kind of been fading the last few days. So I won't be looking to hold much more than 57.8. We get out, we kind of maintain some of our profits and take a small loss on this rebuy trade. All right, so that's stocks all covered. There's no other opportunities that I see in the markets in terms of other indices. They're all red. Everything's kind of dropping, mainly due to the dollar. Okay, I mentioned 2 days in a row, dollar is the key. The dollar is the reason why we have to be cautious with gold. The gold will go short, the dollar will go up, and we have to monitor the effects of the dollar on crypto and the stock market.